Is Fatia Mohammed Noor. Today is the 30th day of November 2023. Now, 2 DCI officers have been sentenced to prison and fined for shooting at EACC detectives who had arrested their colleague for taking a bribe. Julius Onyango Oguma, who received 200,000 shillings from a Chinese citizen, was ordered to pay 1.9 million shillings and serve 4 years behind bars. Charles Macharia Wanjiru, who aided him, got a 1-year jail term and a fine of 400,000 shillings.
Appearing before Thomas Nzioki, he found DCI officers Julius Onyango Oguma and Charles Macharia Wanjiru guilty of corruption, obstruction of justice. Julius Onyango Oguma, who took 200,000 shillings from a Chinese citizen, was fined 1.5 million shillings and given a 4-year prison sentence. Charles Macharia Wanjiru, who helped him, was jailed for 1 year and fined 400,000 shillings.
For Charles Macharia, for the charge of obstruction, which is under section 66(1 as read with section 66(2 of ASECA. I'll not treat you differently, but I'll sentence you to a fine of 400,000 in default, 12 months imprisonment. So you raise 400,000 or you serve 1 year. You are only convicted of one offense.
The case began November 28th of 2018 when the officers detained a Chinese citizen at the Kabete police station for having illegal documents. They demanded 1 million shillings to release him and avoid prosecution.
These sentences in count number 2 and count number 4 shall run consecutively. So in total you pay 500 plus a million 1.5 plus 400 in total. You raise a fine of 1.9. If it's the sentence, you add 12 months plus 3 years, that's 4 years, plus 12, that's a total of 5 years.
The Chinese citizen reported the matter under anonymity, that he was terrified and desperate. He said that he came to Kenya and that his documents were valid, but the officers ignored him. He said that he contacted his friend, who advised him to report the matter to EACC. The case has exposed the rot within the police force and raised questions about the integrity and professionalism of security officers in the country. Ode Francis, KTN News, Nairobi.
Now, Kilifi County has started experiencing an increase in cases of sodomy and incest. The Chief Officer for Gender, Culture and Social Services, Agneta Karembo, has